Hello children, welcome to today's English class. Children, in our previous class we have read the SCP 1 and 2 of the chapter The Lost Camel. And today we are going to read the SCP 3 of this chapter. But before going to read the SCP 3, let's remember what we have read in SCP 1 and 2. Yes, we have read two merchants were looking for the camel in a desert. On the way, they met an old man. They asked the old man if he had seen a camel. But without answering, the old man asked them 5 questions. In the first question, he asked if it was an old animal. Then he asked if it was lame in one leg. In third question, he asked if it was blind in left eye. Then he asked if the camel was carrying wheat on one side of its back. And in last question, he asked if the camel was carrying honey on the other side of its back. And the two merchants had answered yes to all the questions of the old man. Then the two merchants caught hold of the old man and asked him if he had stolen the goods by killing the camel. But the old man quietly replied that he had not seen the camel. Then the two merchants got angry and dragged him to the court. So, this is we have read in SCP 1 and 2. Today we are going to read the SCP 3. Let's children read the SCP 3. Now I am going to read the SCP 3's paragraph 5, 6 and 7 loudly. So listen to me carefully. Paragraph 5. The judge listened to the merchant's story. Then he turned to the old man and asked him where he had seen the camel. The old man said that he had never seen it in his life. How do you know the camel is lame in one leg? The judge asked the old man. I looked at the footprints on the sand, said the old man, and one of them could hardly be seen. Now I am going to read the paragraph 6 loudly. Listen to me carefully. The judge smiled and asked why the old man thought the camel was blind in one eye. The animal had eaten the leaves of bushes on one side of the road, said the old man. Why do you think the camel was carrying wheat and honey? Asked the judge. I saw ants carrying fallen grains of wheat on one side of the road, said the old man. And there were bees flying around on the other side, I suppose, said the judge. Yes, Your Honor, said the old man. Now, let me read the paragraph 7. The judge then turned to the merchants and said, this man had made use of his eyes to look at all the things. You have eyes too. Use them. You will find your animal. And having eyes is not enough. Be intelligent too. And when you find your camel, look after it well. Do not leave it alone. Do not give him heavy loads to carry. Then the judge sent them away. Children, I know you have found some unfamiliar or difficult words from these paragraphs. So let's discuss the meaning of some unfamiliar words from these paragraphs. The first word is footprints. What do you mean by footprints? Yes, it means mark that are left on the ground by a foot or a shoes. Children, look at this picture. This is the picture of footprints of a person. Then the next word is smiled. Smile means laughed. Look at this picture. This is the symbol of smile. Next word is bush. Bush means a plant like a small thick tree with many low branches. Children, look at this picture. This is the picture of a bush. Then the next unfamiliar word is bees. What do you mean by bees? Yes, a bees is a black and yellow insect that makes honey. Look at this picture. Children, this is the picture of a bee. Then the next word is intelligent. Intelligent means clever. Next word is looked after. Looked after means take care of someone or something. Next word is leave. Leave means to go away from somebody or quit. The next word is find, and it means to discover something that you have lost after searching it. Then the next unfamiliar word is alone. Alone means without any other person. Next word is heavy. Heavy means great weight or weighing a lot. Children, look at this picture. This is a heavy parcel. This is a picture of a heavy parcel. The next word is loads. Loads means to put a large quantity of something onto somebody or someone. Look at this picture. Here the man is carrying a heavy load. So children, these are the meaning of some unfamiliar words we have found in paragraph in SGP 3. Now I am going to explain the paragraph 5, 6 and 7. So listen to me carefully. Paragraph 5. After listening to the complaints of the merchant, the judge asked the old man where he had seen the camel. Children, in SGP 2, we have read that the two merchants dragged the old man to the court to get him punished. And after reaching the court, the two old men told about their complaints to the judge. After listening their complaint, the judge asked the old man if he had seen the camel. The old man said that he had not seen the camel in his life. Then the judge became confused. So he wanted to know how he came to know that the camel was lame in one leg. Then the old man replied that he looked at the footprints of the camel on the sand, and one of them could hardly be seen. The old man said that he saw the footprints of the camel on the sand, and he only could see 3 footprints of the camel. But children, a camel has 4 footprints. So from that, the old man knew that the camel was lame in one leg. Children, look at this picture. This is the picture of a court. Here these are the two merchants, and he is the old man and he is the judge. The two merchants told about their complaint to the judge, and the judge asked some question to the old man. Children, look at this picture. In this picture, the old man had seen only 3 footprints of the camel. So from that, he knew that the camel was lame in one leg. So children, this is the theme of paragraph 6. Now I am going to explain the theme of paragraph 6. Listen to me carefully. Then the judge smiled and asked him why he thought that the camel was blind in one eye. Children, after getting the first question answered from the old man, the judge smiled. Why he smiled? Because he was satisfied with the intelligent answer of the old man. Then he asked the old man, he means the judge, asked the old man why he thought that the camel was blind in one eye. Then he replied, he means the old man. Then the old man replied that the animal had eaten the leaves of the bushes on only one side of the road. So from that he knew that the camel was blind in one eye. Children, look at this picture. In this picture, the camel had eaten only one side of the leaves of the bushes, but the other side leaves remain the same. So from this, the old man knew that the camel was blind in one eye. So children, after listening his second question answer, the judge again asked the old man why he thought that the animal was carrying wheat and honey. Then the old man replied that he had seen ants carrying fallen grains of wheat on one side of the road. Then the judge guessed that the old man had also seen the bees flying around on the other side of the road. By hearing this from the judge, the old man replied, yes, your honor, you are right. Children, look at this picture. In this picture, the ants were carrying fallen wheat grains on one side of the road, and the other side the bees were flying over the honey. So from this, the old man knew that the camel was carrying wheat and honey. So children, this is the theme of paragraph 6. Now let me explain the theme of paragraph 7. Then the judge turned to the merchant and said that the old man had made use of his eyes to look at all things. After getting satisfactory answer from the old man, the judge turned to the merchants and said that the old man had made proper use of his eyes. He advised them means the two merchants. The judge advised the two merchants that they must make proper use of their eyes to find their camel. The judge also advised the merchants that they must use their intelligence along with their eyes. Again, the judge advised that they should take care of the animal and not leave it alone when they find it. He also told them not to give heavy loads to carry to it. It means the camel. Then the judge sent them away. So children, this is the theme of paragraph 7. Now children, let's discuss some comprehension question answers from these paragraphs. Look at the question number 1. The question number 1 is, had the old man seen the camel? Tell me children, very easy question. We have discussed in paragraph 5. Yes, the old man had never seen the camel in his life. Camel in his life. Now the next question number 2 is, how did he knew that it was lame in one leg? It is very easy question. Tell me children. Yes, he knew that it was lame in one leg because he had looked at the footprints on the sand and found that one of the footprints could not seen. Now children, look at the question number 3. Why did the judge smile? Tell me children. Yes, the judge smiled because he was satisfied with the intelligent answer of the old man. Intelligent answers of the old man. Now children, look at the question number 4. How did the old man know that the camel was blind in one eye? Very easy question. Tell me children. Yes, the old man know that the camel was blind in one eye because the camel had eaten the leaves of the bushes on only one side of the road. On only one side of the road. Now look at the question number 5. How did he know that the camel was carrying wheat on one side of its back? Tell me children, we have discussed it about paragraph 6. Yes, the old man knew that the camel was carrying wheat on one side of its back because the ants carrying fallen grains of wheat on one side of the road. Because the ants carrying fallen wheat grains on one side of the road. Now children, look at the question number 6. How did he know that the camel was carrying honey on the other side of its back? It is also very easy question. Tell me children. Yes, the old man knew that the camel was carrying honey on the other side because he found bees were flying on one other side of the road. Now children, look at the last question number 7. What did the judge advise the merchants to find the camel? It is also very easy question. We have discussed it about paragraph 7. Tell me children. Yes, the judge advised the merchants to make proper use of their eyes to find their camel. So the judge advised the merchants to make proper use of their eyes to find the camel. Advised the merchants to make proper use of their eyes to find the camel. So children, what we have learned today? Yes, we learned the theme of SGP3. We learned the meaning of some unfamiliar words. We discussed some comprehension question and answer from the SGP3. So children, this much is for today's class. Thank you. Bye bye.